Hey, what is up everyone? It is Rinku, and I have a new video, possibly a video series for you guys. So, basically, I didn't even know I was going to be making this video, but after seeing the Black Desert updates today, I was pretty hype, and I figured I just wanted to, and see what the reaction would be from people. So basically, I used to watch Hakurai's videos every week to see the weekly updates and stuff, as well as read the patch notes. Lately I've been kind of like bored in Black Desert. I still play almost every day as long as I remember to log in and such. But yeah, I really like reading the new updates. I really like getting hyped about the new stuff and just having new things to do. So I thought I would try my luck at trying to make a update series where I give you guys the entire update list every Tuesday, maybe possibly Wednesday today, because I mean I just decided today that I was going to do this. So I don't know how long it's gonna take me to edit this, but in the future it should be up the same day, like around noon time, because I think the game gets usually updated around morning time. So usually, hopefully around noon, it will be finished most, I think, Wednesdays, because it updates Tuesday night. So, without further ado, we have a layout where I can show you guys the entire form of the updates, and then afterwards we'll go back to the game and kind of like, usually they'll add cache stop stuff, so we'll probably view all the cache stop stuff, and today I have something special to show you. So, basically, we're just going to go straight into it. I'm just going to cover everything, and let me know what you guys think of this video and if you guys want this to continue, because this is more of a test video. I don't really know if I'm going to do this every week, but I figured I'd try and see how it works. So, today is January 18th. It's pretty hyped today. I was not expecting anything in Black Desert, but greetings adventurers. Found below are the concept update patch notes for January 18th. The update features the new family fame system and new events. The main thing is the family fame. That's kind of what made me want to make this video. So, we understand some users have slower connections, so we have opted to break up the upcoming Magoria content into smaller pre-download patches until its release, which I have already downloaded a couple. I noticed a few times when I went to log in, I had to download the update, but I was still logged in when the update was like happened, so it doesn't kick everyone off. It's just next time you go on, you can just download a small 5-minute patch, and they're doing that throughout the weeks, that way it's not a crazy long download, because it probably would be if it was the entire Margoria. Hopefully I said that right the first time. Margoria? I don't know if that's even right. But yeah, let's just continue on. So we're going to the event and system section. The Play Your Way event has begun. Players can enjoy increased drop rate for black stones, not surprising, sharp and hard shards, and ancient relic crystals. So just like they always have drop events. It's just the thing. So combat rewards: players must kill monsters for an increased chance to get black stones. Gathering awards: players must utilize gathering skills for the hard and sharps. Fishing, you get, yeah, that's just explaining how you get the shit, if you didn't already know. The Black Spirit Adventure game has returned. This is a pretty hype game. I like it. I always forget to play it every day, not gonna lie. It's the one thing I don't really do every day, because I think you need it like 4 times, like once an hour or something. But yeah, you just go into your menu. I'll probably do it in a second when I get back into the game. But yeah, free rewards. So, system and the display options: a feature has been added to turn on and off snow pile effects in the safe zones only. The default setting is set to on. Wait. To turn on and off. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I really like the snow scene. It's really beautiful to look at when everything's white and like bright and stuff, to me personally. Especially with my monitor settings and stuff, it just looks nice. It's not blinding yet. But I can understand why some people would want it off. Like, definitely can understand. The only class change today is Sorceress. So while wearing the blah 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 underwear in a combat stance, the issue where some graphics textures were clipping through has been fixed. So, small fix. The Snowflake costume has returned to run for its normal limited time offer. So we got a limited time Snowflake costume extended, I guess. The cash shop stuff, Kibelius. I believe B is the set without the wings, so it's just the Kibelius set for things that didn't have Kibelius. But the most important thing is probably the fluffy puppy. I need to see this in game to see if it's actually like cool or not, but it looks pretty hype. A mechanics change. Okay, so now this is the big juicy part. This actually might inspire me to make another video. A house fame system has been added. All characters within your family name will be scored in the newly introduced fame system. So you're now being rewarded for having a shitload of characters. Just like you always have with the energy vials, now there's a lot more stuff you can get for having just multiple characters. And it'll inspire me to actually play my other ones. The more characters you grow and develop, the more benefits you receive. Fame is separated into combat fame, life fame, and special fame. This information can be found in the My Information window by pushing P. So I will show you that in a second. Combat fame and life fame are calculated from all your character's combat and life levels, and special fame is calculated by your knowledge and contribution. I'm glad I reread this on video, because when I first read it, the in-game descriptions say that your special fame is your knowledge and contribution over all the characters, but I was like, all the characters have the same number, so obviously it's not added. But yeah, so this I'm glad they put this in a separate bullet because it makes more sense. Excuse me 1 second. Alright, so where was I? Depending on your points in each of the fame levels, fame categories, you will receive a variety of daily benefits at the daily reset. Make sure to check in your game mail and achievement window. So we're going to check that out. I believe the most important one is you can make money. You can make over $1 million every single day from this. We'll go over that in a second though. As benefits for various fame rewards will be given to your mail every midnight. For returning adventurers, claimable benefits from when you last logged out will be accumulated. Logging into the game at UTC 0 and maintenance start time will be counted as logging in for the day, and will not allow you to collect a daily benefit. So there's always going to be some things I don't 100% understand, and that's why I may or may not explain them. For example, this one thing, I don't really know what exactly that means. I don't know if it's stating the obvious, or if there's some kind of like, if there's a way that you could get gypped out of doing your thing by not reading this. But I don't think I'll have a problem, because I'll just claim my shit when I remember to claim it, and just deal with whatever. So if anyone wants to clarify like this exact line, I'm not exactly sure why they needed to include that. But yeah, just letting you guys know. I might not explain everything, because I don't always know everything that they're explaining. These are all brand new updates. So, but even if your level prevents you from receiving a buff provided from the combat fame, so there are buffs that you get, you will still see it in the completed tab. However, you will not be able to use it. The only buff I saw was a 1 hour EXP buff for level 55s and below, so we'll have to look into that. The node war duration has been changed from 3 hours back to its original 2-hour window. Conquest war durations have been changed to 4 hours. Interesting. Fix the issue where locking an item in your normal inventory, the cash shop item in the same slot, in the Pearl shop inventory cannot be registered. I don't even know what I just read. But that's something. Okay, so that is all the patch notes for today. Hopefully I got through that speedy enough for you guys to not be bored. But yeah, so I'm going to probably try and do this every week if I can. Probably try to get it uploaded the same day of the update so people are up to date. Of course, I'll give you like my minor opinions and things that I'll probably do because of the updates. Because that's the whole reason I like reading them, is because it inspires me to do stuff, and maybe I'll do the same for you guys. Let me know if you guys are playing anything in the updates, like if you're doing the fame system, for example, this week. Let me know like what your fame levels are. So really quickly, let's go actually into Black Desert Online. Get out of cinematic mode. I'm fishing because, of course, I need those life skills. But right here, you can see, here's my my house fame. The total fame of your house. It is the total sum of your combat, life, and special points. I don't know what the point of the total is, the house fame, but we'll see. Really quickly, the daily rewards, specifically fame, it gives you combat plus 60% for 60 minutes. And it says, yeah, from characters level 15 to 55 only. So this is something I legit get. It says, is that a 3? Is that because like I don't know if you can get better ones. I don't know how that works. I'm not sure how the buff works. So more importantly though, if you look at these individual ones, they will tell you that they literally pay you every single day, depending on which one you have. And once you have it like unlocked, you have that payment permanently. You just have to collect it every single day. So you can see I can actually get 500,000 silver just from my combat levels alone every single day. The combat levels are added, so like if you took all my characters and added their combat levels, it would look something around this level. But if you look at the fine print, it also says characters level 56 and up will get twice the amount, and characters level 60 and up will get 5 times the amount. So basically level 58 is actually counting for 116 towards this total. And I actually do have quite a few 56s. I'm going to try and get all my characters to 56, and maybe try to get a couple 60s. It would be nice to get the end 1 mil per day. That would be amazing. But right now 500k is perfectly fine. Life fame, I was actually surprised I'm not that high up, but it is across all my characters, and this is the only character I really level professions. So I only have leveled the 2nd tier reward. However, I believe every single level towards professions count towards this. So I'm thinking about leveling every single one of my alts to like beginner, and that would be that's 9 skills in beginner, like from beginner to the whatever the next level is or whatever is 10 levels. So that's 90 levels total. I can get on one character super easy. So that times 12. I mean, that's a lot of. That's almost. I think that is like the max reward. So all I really have to do is level all my characters up to the next tier. I don't have to get them to professional or artisan or anything, and I can just continue to focus on this character for that. But yeah, I think I might do that. I might get all my professions to either green or blue on my alts. So that would be interesting. And lastly, you can get special fame. I noticed that you don't get that much money for special fame, and it's also ridiculously hard to get. Like, I don't know. I don't think anyone has 2,000 combined contribution and energy, but I could be wrong. Like, I barely have over 400. I would actually be surprised how many people have over 800, let alone 1,000. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, I really don't know how people have a lot of that, but I mean, it's not that much money. It's only at max. If you did have that crazy amount, which would probably take like 3 years of playing, you'd only get 250,000 a day, which is still a lot, but like I get 90,000 a day, which is like a little less than half than that. So I mean, it's something for not nearly as much energy or contribution. So I'd say the tier 1 through 3s are easily obtainable, 3 being questionable, but you probably wouldn't even want to waste your time trying to go for the other ones unless you just happen to have that much. So that is it, guys. I just want to share that. I'm probably going to make some episodes on all my characters, like showing you all my characters, maybe going over how I'm going to level all my professions and like updates to my fame, because that's now something I actually do want to work towards. Like, I'm actually excited to work towards my fame level, because I haven't had a reason to go on my alternate characters for a while. Like, I just kind of just ignore them, to be honest. So yeah, that's what's coming up. Hopefully next week I'll make another episode. Maybe this week I'll make an episode showing off all my characters. And that's it. I'm gonna stop babbling. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I almost forgot the fluffy puppy. So there's the fluffy puppy. He's so cute. He's awesome. I love him. He is the fluffy puppy. Yep.